Hey YouTube, this is Edward Underhill, and I'm here today with an opening for you guys of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Legendary Decks 2 that came out this past week. Taking a look here at the front of the box, you got Yugi, Kaiba, and Joe in the front, and then you got the Yu-Gi-Oh! Logo right here, and then the Egyptian hieroglyphs in the background. I really do like the look of this box. It is very reminiscent of the first one, which I'll bring in really quick, and you can see here that they're about the same size. The first one is a little bit lighter though in the terms of the color that they went with. This one's a little bit darker, but I think they both look really nice. So we'll set the first one off to the side, and I'll show you guys what the other sides of the box look like. You got the Yu-Gi-Oh! Eye right there. You've also got some black as well, along with the gold. Then you got the sides. And then this is the back with the list of what's in there. And then you got Yugi and Exodia. But just to zoom in really quick, you got the Yugi Exodia deck, the Kaiba Blue Eyes deck, and the Joey Red Eyes deck. Got the God cards and the 3 new variant cards that are available in this set. So I'm going to get this open, and we'll take a look at what's inside. So this is what the box looks like when it's unwrapped, and we'll get it open and we'll take a look at what's inside. So we'll start off with the 3 variant cards that you get with this set. So for the variant cards, we've got Dark Burning Attack, Dark Burning Magic, and Eternal Soul. All these are secret rare. They look pretty cool. It's always cool to get new cards like this, so I'll just sleeve them up. So there you go, those are the 3 new variant cards that you get in this set. So now we'll move on to the decks themselves. We'll start off with Yugi's deck. Sorry. But, yeah. There we go. So we'll take a look at Yugi's deck first. So here you can see you got the 3 Egyptian God cards. Now these are different from the ones that came in the first set. These are actually the ones you can play with. Whereas the other ones were the collectible versions that had the colored background. So we got Slifer the Sky Dragon, Obelisk the Tormentor, and the Winged Dragon of Ra. I'm not sure if these were counted towards the 43 card limit of Yugi's deck, but I think they're just packaged in with his because he used them towards the end of the show. So we'll set those to the side, and then we'll move on to the main deck itself. So we've got the Legendary Exodia Incarnate, Ties of the Brethren, and Obliterate. So those are the 3 ultras that you get with Yugi's deck. Then you got 1 complete Exodia set in common. In the first one they were ultra rare. So you got the head, the right arm, the left arm, the right leg, And then the left leg, Exodia Necros, which Yugi didn't actually use on the show. This deck is, I think, based on what would have happened if he had actually kept Exodia. And then you got the starter deck artwork for Dark Magician Girl, Buster Blader, Silent Magician level 8, Silent Magician level 4, the Tricky, Big Shield Gardna, Magician's Valkyria, Blast Magician, Blockman, Marshmallow, Sangan, Gold Sarcophagus, Swords of Revealing Light, Magical Dimension, Magicians Unite, Tricky Spell 4, 1,000 Knives, Dark Magic Attack, Contract with Exodia, Messenger of Peace, Dark Factory of Mass Production, Monster Reincarnation, Sacred Village of the Spellcasters, Pot of Duality, Mirror Force, Magical Hats, Magic Cylinder, Magician's Circle, Backup Soldier, Gravity Bind, and then this really nice looking token with Yugi and the Dark Magician on it, which I think is awesome. So that's Yugi's deck. It is mainly focused around Exodia, which is cool. And I'll get into more about this with the decks when I review after I review the other two. Now I'll move on to Kaiba's deck. So for the three ultra rare promos, ultra rare cards, we've got Maiden with the Eyes of Blue, the Melody of Awakening Dragon, and Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, which is really cool. One of my favorite cards. And this is one of the reasons why I really like this deck. You get not just one, not just two, but three Blue Eyes White Dragons, all different artworks. You got the original SDK starter deck Kaiba artwork, which is my favorite one. The Legend of Blue Eyes White Dragon Booster Series artwork. And then you got the Legendary Collection 1 artwork, which is really nice. I do wish, though, that was all three of them were just this artwork, but it's cool that you get three Blue Eyes White Dragons in the set, because that was one of Kaiba's trademarks from the series. So then we've got Dragon Spirit of White, Kaiba Man, the White Stone of Legend, the White Stone of Ancients, Protector with Eyes of Blue, Master with Eyes of Blue, Battleox, Lajin the Mystical Genie of the Lamp, Vorse Raider, Alexandrite Dragon, Blade Knight, Ancient Lamp, Tiger Dragon, Kidmodo Dragon, King of the Swamp, Raider of the Stormwinds, Burst Stream of Destruction, Beacon of White, Enemy Controller, Polymerization, which I'm fine with it being this artwork, although I would have preferred the artwork from Duelist Pack Yugi, which is the artwork that they used on the television show. Mausoleum of White, Shrink, Silent Doom, Ancient Rules, Trade-In, Where Art Thou, Pot of Dichotomy, Fusion Substitute, Unexpected Die, Negate Attack, Final Attack Orders, Shadow Spell, Cloning, Fusion Reserve, Jar of Avarice, Azure Eyes Silver Dragon, First of the Dragons, and then this really nice token with Kaiba and Blue Eyes on it, although I wish it was the this Blue Eyes, the SDK version, but nevertheless, still very nice. So that's the Kaiba's deck, and then we'll move on to Joey's to finish this off. Okay, so finishing up with the Joey's deck, we've got the 3 Ultras, which we've got the Blackstone of Legend, Return of the Red Eyes, and Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon. Then moving on to the deck itself, or the other cards in the deck, we got Red Eyes Black Dragon, which I wish this was the original SDJ starter deck Joey artwork. But this artwork is pretty cool, I do like it. Red Eyes Archfiend of Lightning, Red Eyes Black Flare Dragon, Red Eyes Retro Dragon, Black Metal Dragon, Axe Raider, Alligator's Sword, Baby Dragon, Jinzo, Goblin Attack Force, Gearfried the Iron Knight, Rocket Warrior, Blue Flame Swordsman, Time Wizard, Phoenix Gearfried, Gemini Summoner, Blazewing Butterfly, Dark Valkyria, Command Knight, and Valkyrian Knight, and Keeper of the Shrine, Inferno Fire Blast, Red Eyes Fusion, Cards of the Red Stone, Polymerization. Again, would have preferred the Duelist Pack Yugi artwork, but this is still fine. Salamandra, Scapegoat, Foolish Burial, Roulette Spider, Supervise, Mystical Space Typhoon, Symbols of Duty, Red Eyes Spirit, Kunai with Chain, Call of the Haunted, Torrential Tribute, Burst Breath, Curse of Anubis, Archfiend Black Skull Dragon, and Alligator Sword Dragon. Kind of disappointed there's no Flame Swordsman in this deck, but it's fine. Although that is one of Joey's signature cards from the show. And then last but not least, you got this really nice token, once again with Joey and Red Eyes on it, which is awesome. So we'll put everything back. So my final thoughts on this set, now that I have it, I do like it. Although, one thing about the first set that I did like was that it mainly it was strictly based off the decks that Yugi had during the series. And I kind of wish that they had done it with this set as well. I mean, they do honor the decks used by the characters on the series, but I wish that they were strictly based off of the character decks from the show. But nevertheless, I do like this set. I would definitely recommend picking it up if you're a Yu-Gi-Oh fan. You do get a lot of cool cards in this set, so I do like this product. It was about $35, which was the same price that the first set was. So overall final thoughts, good product. Definitely something I would recommend to anybody. I'm hoping we get a third one at some point next year, maybe focusing on some of the other characters throughout the series, like Pegasus, Bakura, Merrick, or some of the other side characters that are well known within the fan base. But that'll do it for this video, guys. Thank you guys for watching the video. Be sure to like, comment, rate, and subscribe, and I will see you guys later.